Okay, if you're breathing right now and you're watching this video, I'm asking you to stop waiting and start living. Stop waiting for perfect timing. Stop waiting for things to get right. Stop waiting to get into a relationship. Stop waiting for your dream life to come true. Stop waiting for you to turn into a perfect version of you until you're gonna feel good to live life. I'm asking you to stop waiting and start living right now. Hi guys, I'm making this video because I just realized that a lot of people don't realize how beautiful the present moment is, how a true big blessing the present moment is. And I used to be in that position, okay? I used to be in that position where I always blame everything, that I forget that there are too much blessing right now in the present moment. I used to be in that position. What I mean by living life, especially when I say living life to the fullest, what I mean is that I want you to see how beautiful the present moment is, how so much more things you have in the present moment is, for you to actually truly living life the way that you want, and for you to actually create a beautiful life in the future. Like I always say, for you to create a beautiful, fulfilling life in the future, you need to be able to feel grateful right now, and you need to be able to see how abundant and how a lot of things you have right now to actually create the life that you want to go. This is really mindset shifts. This is really how you look life, how you perceive life. And I'm gonna share with you some of the things that I've learned for you to actually start living and take action right now. Start making the most out of everything that you have right now, for you to actually feel happy and content living right now, and for you to actually go towards the future. This is actually a big epiphany for me too, so I'm gonna start sharing it. So what I write here is that start living right now, despite you think that the time is not perfect, despite you think that right now is not right for you. You may think that the time is not perfect. You may think that right now is like not happening yet, especially if you have so much vision to the future, especially if you have so many things you want to achieve in the future, and you feel like I'm not going there yet, or I'm not receiving that yet, and you feel like the time is not right, and you feel like everything is not right. You are actually where you're supposed to be right now. At this particular point in your life, whatever you are working at that job, you are living at certain home, you are doing certain things, everything that you are currently where you are right now, you are meant to be here. You are meant to actually experience the things that you have right now. I used to feel that way, you know. I used to feel that I am not where I'm supposed to be, when in reality I'm supposed to be there. Because I want something else, but I got something else. And I was mad, and I was sad, and I was blaming the situation that I don't want to be here, but I am here. So if you are in that kind of position where you want something, but you get something else, I want to tell you that you get that thing for a reason. You are meant to go there. You are meant to be in that situation because life want to teach you something. Life want to teach you something before you want to go towards where you want to go. This is really a huge lesson for me, because I am a person that loves to plan, and I love to plan about what my future is going to look like, about what my futures would be. But I forgot that sometimes you want that thing, you know, but life's gonna bring you to somewhere else first before you're gonna receive that thing. That is a very huge lesson and wisdom for me. It's true that you want something, and you have to believe that you're gonna get there, but you have to believe too that the way you want to go there, there's other way that God knows the best. There's the other way that God probably want to teach you something, that God probably want to build your character first, want to build you first before you're going to go towards the dream that you want. At that time, I was mad, I was demotivated, I was so sad, I'm not even kidding, that I don't want to be here, but I am here because I want to go towards the things that I want to do the things that I really want, but I didn't get there yet. And I was blaming the situation, I was blaming the things at that time. Hence the reason why I felt lost, because I was blaming and I was not able to open my heart to accept that God has a better plan for me. Something that I learned about dream and about vision and about planning. It's fine to actually plan about your future. It's fine to actually dream big, because I am encouraging you guys to dream big. I am encouraging you guys to dream bigger than the sky, to actually dream towards where you want to go, because like I said, it's going to give you a sense of vision. It's gonna give you a sense of direction and purpose towards where you want to go. But one thing I want you to understand too, and I am actually advising myself as well, is that this is actually the future that you want to go, and you're here. Okay, life is not going to be like that straight until you're going to get those dreams. No, sometimes, okay, there are a couple of times, I think most of the times, life's going to twist you a little bit for you to go towards your dream. You're going to be here. You have to believe that you're going to be here. You have to believe that whatever you dream of, whatever you pray for, you will receive. Okay, but before you're going to receive this, life's going to twist and turn you for you to learn something, to build your character before you're going to reach here, before you're going to reach the dreams that you want. So that is actually a huge epiphany for me. That is actually a huge wisdom for me, that I have to learn to accept that whatever happens later on is for me. Whatever happens later on is to build me, is to build my character, is to build my resilience, is to build my mental, is to build my whatever I need to build within me. And God knows me, and God knows the best for me. So when I actually learned this wisdom, I just realized that I have to start living. Wherever life's going to throw me after this, I'm going to accept it with open heart, with a very open heart, that this is meant for me, that I am meant to be here, that I am meant to live life right now and absorb all the things that I can learn right now, so that it's going to help me towards the future that I want to go. Because like I said, the future that you ask for, you're going to be here, and you have to believe that you're going to be here. If that is what you truly want, and if that is what you truly desire, you're going to be here. That's why I encourage you to believe in your dream. But I want you to understand too that to go here, God knows you's the best. God want to prepare you before you're going to reach the dream that you ask for. Sometimes you ask for big things, okay, and God want to prepare you so much before you're going to get those big things. So you have to believe in the process, and you have to trust the process. The moment you start to decide what you want in life, the moment happen after that, you have to believe that God is preparing you. God is actually preparing you to give you the blessings that you ask for. For me, when I know that I want certain things and I didn't get that certain things, I know that is a protection. Okay, God didn't give me that yet. Okay, yet, because God wants to protect me. Because if let's say I got this thing, probably it's not the right timing yet. And God knows when is the perfect timing, guys. God truly knows. That's why I truly believe in divine timing. I truly believe in God's timing. I truly believe whatever I want, I'll get it, but it will come at a perfect timing. So if you want something in this life, I want you to believe that you're going to have it, and I want you to believe in God's timing. It's going to come. It's going to come. This is when I have to actually remind myself that I have to start living. Let's say I want A and I got B, and I literally could see that God or life trying to nudge me towards B, then I have to trust the process. I have to trust that, the line B that I'll go will build me towards the things that I want later on. So I have to trust the process. And that is when I start to actually living life. I start to actually see everything as a blessing, because I know, for example, if I'm taking this road B gonna teach me a lot of things. This road B gonna build me. This road B gonna teach me something precious that's gonna help me later on in the future. We never know. God is the all-knowing. Okay, God knows everything. God knows you the best. So let it go. Trust in God's timing and start to live. Start to live in those route B that I said just now, and start to learn everything. This is where you become the student. This is where you become the student of life. You learn everything right now in the present moment, because you know you are meant to be here. Because you know at this particular point in your life, you are meant to be here, and you absorb all the things. You become a sponge that absorb all the things for you to learn, absorb the lessons learned, absorb all the things that are going to help you towards the future, absorb all the things that are going to build your character, absorb all the things that are going to prepare you towards the next future blessing that God want to give you. This is when you start living despite the things that you see right now doesn't seem right. Start living right now despite you think that right now it's not okay, right now it's not right. There's no such thing as perfect timing, you know. There's no such thing as good timing. It's only time and you. It's only time and how you make the most out of time that you have right now. If let's say you have something in the future that you want to build, you have something in the future that you want to create, why not start right now, doing it little by little, that's going to help you build your skills, that's going to help you build that future that you want, but you do it right now in a small amount, in a small scale towards the future. Because one thing about manifestation, one thing about creating the life that you've always wanted, it's all about habits building. It's all about that small action that you do every day that's going to compound towards the future that you want to go. It's really about habit building. It's really about the small habits that you do right now that's going to build you, number one. That's going to build your character, number two. That's going to build your skills, number three. Because the small action that you do every day, you didn't realize it. Even though it's small action, it's going to build your character, yourself, and your life. It's going to slowly build. So if, let's say, you want to change something that you don't like, let's say you want to create something that you want in the future, why not start right now? Let's say you have a vision towards, for example, I always say about the astronauts, okay? Let's say you have a vision to become an astronaut one day. Like you decide, okay, you're the one who decide, one day I'm going to be an astronaut. What you can do right now, I know you're not going to be an astronaut like literally tomorrow. That's crazy. But you're going to be one day. But to be an astronaut one day, what are you going to do right now to actually prepare yourself to become an astronaut one day? Probably you can start right now by searching about the astronomy, searching about the galaxies, I don't know, searching about the rockets. You start by reading, you start by learning, and from there you're gonna get a grasp about the astronaut things. You get it? It all starts from right now. What you can do right now in a small scales, that's gonna help you towards the future that you want to go. And this happens to everything, you know. For example, if you want to get a great body, a great physique, if let's say right now you don't like your body, you don't like your physique, you can change that, you know. You can change that literally by start to searching how to actually become healthy, how to actually build a routine, an exercise routine, how to eat right, how to actually eat the food that nourishes you, that nourishes your body. You can start by searching, and you can start by applying those habits. Like slowly you start to drink lots of water, slowly you start to add on fruits, veggies in your meal. You start slowly those habit buildings towards the things that you want. And this applies to everything. For example, if you want to get a great results, for example, this happens to school, right? School, universities, this is how life works, to be honest, but probably we don't realize it. When we're in school, let's say we decide that we want to get straight A's, okay? Straight A's in UPSR, SPM, whatever it is, okay? Right now, what you do in school before is literally gonna prepare yourself. You're gonna keep on study hard. You're gonna keep on asking teachers. You're gonna do lots of revision. You're gonna keep on drilling and do exercises, okay? Because you know the small habits that you make will give you the great result that you asked for. Based on the video that I said before, like I myself, my English was sucked before, but I know that one day I'm gonna speak English fluently. That's one thing I know. I didn't know how, I didn't know when, okay? I just knew that I want to speak English fluently, and I decide. The moment I decide, I just realize I need to take action, and I need to start living right now by taking action. This is the next point, which is what I mean by start living is start by taking action right now in the present moment towards the future that you want to go. Okay, you don't live life aimlessly. You don't live life with no purpose. Okay, every day you wake up, you know what you're doing, you know every single step that you do every single day is going to lead you towards the future that you want. Because like I said, it's always about the small action that you do every day towards going where you want to go. So I know at that moment, if I want to improve my English, I need to read a lot of books. I need to actually find the things that I truly want to read, that truly sparks my curiosity. I need to actually start to reading and start to listening to podcasts. Like right now, literally, I know that I want to improve my speaking skills. I know that I want to be an eloquent speaker. Okay, right now I'm literally doing this YouTube video because I want to improve my speaking skills, because I want to slowly letting myself keep on talking so that one day I'm just literally gonna talk like smoothly, like out of nowhere, like automatically, because I've been practicing this like lots and lots of time. So hence the reason why I'm doing YouTube video, because I want to improve my speaking skills, because I know these small habits gonna compound. Okay, this is another wisdom. Everything in life compounds. Whatever you do, small good habits, it's gonna compound in the future without you even realizing. And this happen to bad habits as well. For example, if you're just gonna watch TV 24/7, if you're just gonna watch crappy TikTok videos crappy things on social media, it's gonna compound. You watch. If you continue this kind of habit and you watch yourself, you're just gonna continue doing that. The thing is, do you want that bad habits to actually keep on building you to the future? Keep on asking yourself, what is this thing that you're doing right now gonna help you in the future? Okay, if that thing gonna build your future, then continue doing it. But if that thing just gonna ruin your future, just gonna distract you from the future that you've always wanted, stop it. You have the power to stop it. You have the power to stop watching TV 24/7. You have the power to stop watching TikToks aimlessly, watching TikToks with no purpose, watching crappy videos. You can stop that. You can stop eating crappy food. You can stop that. You have to know that you have the power to stop that. Okay, about being single. Stop waiting and start living despite you're single right now and despite you wanting to be into a relationship. I'm asking you to start living right now, okay? Start living the moment you're single right now. Oh my god, being single is such a gift. I've made a video about this. Like literally, this is the moment where you pursue to become the best version of you. You become the most healthiest, wisest, the most glowing, the most happiest, the hottest, the cleverest version of you. Can you see that? It's the time where you're actually building yourself into the person that you've always wanted to become. And being single is the time. Really. Being single is the time where you really pursuing yourself because you have no commitment. You have nothing to lose. You literally use this moment to actually know who you truly are, knowing what is the things that you love, what are the things that you don't like. Because when you enter a relationship, you know, oh, these are the things that I like, these are the things that I don't like. But you need to be able to know that within you first. And being single is just the time. I really encourage people to actually be happy while being single, because what's wrong of being single if you're happy, if you are becoming, if you're achieving, if you are glowing, basically becoming the best version of you? What's wrong of being single then? I want you to view being single as a good thing. It's literally the time where you focus on yourself, okay? And believe that one day you're going to be into a relationship, okay? Just believe that one day the right people will come for you. The right man or the right girl will come for you. And that's the time. It's God's timing, you know? Yeah, while you're single right now, start living, start embracing being single. Start building yourself. Start pursuing the things that you've always wanted. Start building good habits. Start building hobbies, interests. Start following the things that truly spark your curiosity. Start doing that for you, literally. You have so much more within you. You have so much more within you outside relationships. So why not do it for you? Why not find that things that you truly love for you? And you can do that while you're single. So that's why I embrace being single, because being single is such a gift. It's the moment where you use this moment to actually build self-love, build a healthy relationship with yourself, build boundaries, build values, so that one day when you establish a values that you know it's really you, values that really shows you, then you know one day if the partner comes to your life, you know that, oh, we have the same value, we have the shared value, so we are aligned, okay? But if you don't know that within you, you will never know when you meet that person, you know? So you have to establish that values within you first, so you can spot that values in other people as well. It's always about you first. When you get to know yourself better, when you love yourself better, I truly believe you're gonna attract better love in life as well. So focus on you. While you're being single, focus on you. Stop waiting for you to turn into a perfect version of you until you want to feel good living life. I know you have a dream version of you. I know you want that dream version of you to exist until you're going to feel good about living life. But this is the mindset shift that you have to make, that you have to start accepting who you are first before you can slowly build the better version of you. This is one of the hardest lessons for me to learn as well, which, yes, I know you have a perfect version of you. I know you have a dream version of you that you want to go to it. But I want you to see that right now, the present moment that you are right now is already enough. That right now you are enough. You are enough right here, right now. Like you have something, like you have beautiful things about you. You have a mix of your strength and your uniqueness that makes you, you. Okay? I know you have I know you have a dream version of you. But I want you to realize that right now you're enough as well. I know you want to strive to become a better version of you. But I want you to understand and realize that you are enough right now. You're enough in your body. You're enough with the skills that you have. You're enough with what you have right now. The fact that you want and you have the intention to improve into a better version of you, that is already a good thing. But like I say, despite you want to become a better version of you, despite you want to improve yourself, I want you to realize that right now, right here, you're enough. Like, you have so much within you. Like, you have so many things about you. You have so many beautiful things about you. Stop waiting to have a perfect body until you're going to feel good in your body. Stop waiting to have like clear, flawless, beautiful skin until you're going to feel good in your skin. Start living in your body. Start living in your skin. Start living with the skills that you have. Start living with the uniqueness that you have, and start to use those uniqueness, blessings, your skin, your body, to actually build the life that you've always wanted. Start living right now by taking care of your body, by taking care of your skin, by taking care within your capacity to actually build the life that you want. And this is when you have to learn to be grateful with what you have right now. Be grateful with all the things that you have. The body that you have, the skin that you have, the skill set that you have, the capabilities, the talent, the willpower inside you, the determination that you have, the character that you have. All of that are going to help you building towards the life that you've always wanted. But you have to acknowledge that. You have to acknowledge that you have the biggest asset, which is you. You are the driver. You are the one who's going to propel yourself. You have that motivation. You have that power within you to actually push yourself to become a better version of you. And it's all within you right now. Everything is with you. And you have the power to create the life that you've always wanted. Right now, the present moment is such a blessing until you realize that, yes, I have myself right now. I have my mind to think good thoughts. I have my mind to actually plan about the future. I have my heart to actually follow what I truly want in life. I have my heart to actually go towards doing the things that truly sparks my soul, truly makes me feel alive. I have my body to actually help me build the life that I've always wanted. I have my body to actually bring myself to go towards doing whatever I want to do. Can you see that how blessed you truly are? This is where the mindset shifts happen. Stop seeing all the lack. I know you have the dream version of you. You have to start seeing like all the good things that you have. Stop seeing the lack that you have, okay? I know you have so many things you want to improve, but start seeing all those beautiful things within you and start building slowly, improving slowly the things that you've always wanted to improve. This is something that I always tell myself, is that I know I have a dream body and I know that I didn't achieve yet my dream body, but I love my body right now. Like, my body right now holds myself. My body holds my energy. My body gives me energy. My body helps me to actually walking, learning, and doing the things that I've always wanted. And for example, like my skin, I know I have a dream skin. Everyone has a dream skin. Everyone wants that perfect, beautiful skin, flawless, shiny skin, and I know I want that. And at the same time, I acknowledge that my skin is not that good yet. My skin is clearing. My skin is slowly improving. I'm actually finding ways to actually improve my skin. That is when you gain confidence that you are actually moving, that you're actually improving yourself. Despite, yes, right now you have flaws. Despite right now it's not perfect. You accept first where you are right now. I'm actually learning as well. I'm actually learning to accept my body and my skin as well. Okay, despite I have so many flaws and so many imperfections, I accept that. But I also know that I can change. I also know that I can improve. So that is when I have faith and confidence that I am actually moving the needle. I am actually slowly improving into a better version of me. This is when you gain faith. This is when you gain confidence within you to actually live life every single day. But the key here is accepting first where you are right now. This is what it means to start living right now. Start accepting whatever you have right now. Start accepting who you are as a person, that you are flawed in so many ways, that you have imperfections, that you have things you want to improve. I'm learning to accept that, but at the same time, I know I can improve. But at the same time, I know I can grow and I can, become a better one. For you to resolve that inner conflict within you, where you are right now and towards where you want to go in the future, you have to learn to accept, honey. You have to learn to accept what you have right now. Like, my body is like this. I love my body, but I still love my body. My body gives me so much energy. Oh, my skin is like this, but I know I can actually find ways to improve my skin, find ways to learn to love my skin even more. That's how you use self-acceptance. Self-acceptance gonna help you prepare yourself forwards because you already make peace within you. Self-acceptance is when you make peace within you so that you accept for who you truly are and you know you're a human that you can change. So that's all from me. I think I talk way too much, but yeah, stop waiting and start living. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for the future. Stop waiting until good things gonna come and start seeing right now as a blessing and start living right now and use right now as the building block towards the future that you want to go. Yeah, that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. I have so many exciting things I want to share. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum. You know what? I already graduated uni and I'm still sitting at uni area because I want to record video, and this is my uni area. And it is so windy right now. Can you hear the wind is howling? Can you hear that? It's very windy right now for Auckland. But I'm gonna keep on recording. Hi guys, we're back. And I have an exciting topping. And I have an exciting topic to share with you guys today. I'm excited because I'm always excited to share the things that I love. Oh my god, how can my battery is just 4%? I forgot to charge my iPad. And okay. Oh, it's already enough. Oh my god, there's big bird in front of me.